Hey everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel, and guess what, friends? It is haul day, and I could not be more excited because as you can see, I've got a massive box that's behind me, and I've also got another massive box that's right next to me. I am so excited. I feel like I've been waiting forever for these goodies to arrive, and we are going to unbox everything right here together. Before we get into the haul though, I do want to put just a couple of disclaimers out there. If you are looking at the lighting, like, why does the lighting look weird? The entire state of California is on fire, so thoughts and prayers to all my California friends who are dealing with evacuations and, more tragically, the loss of their homes. It's running rampant out here. It's crazy. So my thoughts are with everybody in California and everywhere, because I know that there's a lot of other states that are dealing with fires too, and that is just so super scary. So there is no natural light. Like, it looks hazy and smoky. Like in the mornings it looks like it's kind of overcast, but that's actually smoke, and as the day goes on it gets like more and more smoky, so there's no sunshine. So yeah, if the lighting looks weird, that's why. That's disclaimer number one. Disclaimer number two, I'm actually expecting another Scentsy delivery today. So, and with my luck, they're probably going to show up. It's FedEx, so who knows when they're actually going to show up, but with my luck, they'll probably show up sometime during this video, which means doorbell's gonna ring and Ranger's gonna go crazy. So that's fun for us. I was actually thinking, should I just wait for that box to arrive and then just like have a super massive haul? Or do I just do an August haul part 3? We opted for part 3. So, because this is gonna be a pretty massive one by itself anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, shall we? Now you'll see that these boxes are open. I did have, by the way, all of this stuff is not necessarily just for me. I do have customer orders in here as well for my local customers. So don't worry, don't get your panties in a wad. I didn't do all of this damage myself. All right, let's go. But I did have somebody who needed their stuff kind of on a different timeline, and so I went in and grabbed her stuff and got it out to her. So okay, we've got all kinds of scent circles. We've got a 25 watt bulb, just a clear bulb here, and we have a huge assortment of scent circles here. So let's just run through these kind of quickly here. For your car, there's all different kinds of fragrance options. You can do car bars, you can do car bar clips, you can do scent circles, you can even use our mini fan diffusers. If you've got a USB port, you can use your Scentsy Go. There's all kinds of things that you can use for on the go when it comes to your fragrance stuff. But scent circles work pretty well for people who are, like, Sean prefers scent circles because he doesn't want it super strong. But I will say, like, Scentsy has stepped up their game with these scent circles from previous years because these actually do pretty good. So black raspberry vanilla, and I was trying to get this to come down here. So on some of these, you'll see that on the back, there's a fun little design. So this one says, "You are berry special." So I love that. That's not on all of the, scent circles, just a few. Amazon Rain, vanilla bean buttercream, coconut lemongrass, and black raspberry vanilla, just off the top of my head. Caramel apple craze, autumn sunset, snowberry, which is my favorite for the car. We've got pumpkin cinnamon swirl, apple and cinnamon sticks, apple cherry strudel, autumn hearth, Johnny Appleseed, vanilla mint. Just a good variety here. First day of fall, apple cherry strudel, welcome home, Cider Mill, my jam, my love for the fall time. Love it. Luna. Oh, Luna's another one that has a different design on the back. Shoot for the moon. And then we also have Cedar Cider, Amazon Rain, which the design on the back here, no rain, no rainbows. So super cute. And then Cozy Cardigan, Jammy Time, Winterberry Apple Tea. Just a huge assortment of scent circles. I like to have these on hand. So yeah, so I just got a good new fall variety of my scent circles here. There's more, but I'm not gonna bore you with all of them. It's a bunch of scent circles. And then we've got, what else do we have in this big box over here? We have some more fragrance flowers. So these are the fragrance flowers, Buttercup Bell and apple and cinnamon sticks. So, and I actually really like the design here with the red for the butterfly, more fall-esque, if you will. This one's also apple and cinnamon sticks. One thing I do really appreciate is the newer packaging actually has the name of the fragrance on the front of the box here, whereas before we didn't have that. It was just, you had to just read the tiny sticker on the bottom. So I do appreciate that. It's probably easier for people at the distribution center too, as they're packing orders, to actually see what it is that they're picking. Okay, we've got some consultant materials here. We've got the Harvest 2021 collection, which is launching September 1st. Majority of the collection is launching September 1st. There are a few product delays, but yeah, so I grabbed my brochures here. I am gonna do a whole separate video talking about the Harvest collection. I do have at least one of the things that is returning. That's a pretty big freaking deal. So I am gonna do a whole separate video on that. I am taking orders for the Harvest collection, so just keep an eye out for that video because it's going to be awesome. And I'll show pictures of the stuff that I don't actually have here personally. Okay, we have all kinds of pods here. I'm giggling to myself because I knew as soon as this new catalog launched, this was coming home to me. It's first day of fall. And the reason why I'm laughing is because first day of fall was totally off my radar last year. And then, oh, it's so good, you guys. Like, and I remember liking it, but I just wasn't that crazy about it. But when I went to Texas for our Scentsy family reunion retreat, in the house, so good. We had a wall fan diffuser that I kept walking by, and I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. What is this? So I take off the little shade. I was like, oh my gosh, it's first day of fall. Like, that's not a new scent. I was like, I love this. So every time I would walk by, I was like, God, it smells so good. So I love that. This is just, it's pumpkins and spices, and it's incredible. Let me actually tell you what Scentsy says about this. You guys, I'm so excited. First day of fall. All the best parts are here. Just picked pumpkin, a breath of autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a spicy dash of cinnamon. Yeah, so it's pumpkin and spices, but it's a sweet spice. It's not what I like to call like an aggressive spicy spice. It's just pumpkin and spices, and it's totally cozy, and I love it. This is becoming a favorite. So had to have it in the pods. You guys already know. Arctic Kiss in the pods for life. Just keep it coming. This is probably honestly just gonna go into my Scentsy club, and not for any other reason than just because I need to have this in all the things all the time. This is just, it's incredible. It's so good. It's so good. This has like, it's actually more of a melon that I smell in this. This was actually a previous scent of the month, probably one of my favorite scents of the month for sure. Oh, so good. Let me give you the description here. Arctic Kiss is fresh, isn't it? Yes, it is. Cool Arctic Mint. It's not minty. It's not minty, you guys. It's more, it's fresh fruity, I think, personally. Cool Arctic Mint and fresh air embrace the warmth of a fluffy vanilla clouds. But there's melon in here, and it's so good. It is so good. So I have it in more pods. You guys know I already got a 6-pack of pods in Arctic Kiss, but I immediately opened like 3 of them. And I was like, yes. So good. Winterberry Apple Tea, also one of my favorites in all the things. It's so good. This is just, it's apples, cranberries, honey, cozy, sweet, wonderful. So Winterberry Apple Tea and all the things. This is always one thing that what I will typically do is buy a bunch of it at the end of the season, because one thing about Scentsy Club is our subscription service, has all kinds of perks. Always Get My Bar is one of my favorite perks about Scentsy Club, because even after a bar retires, Scentsy will continue to send your bar to you for as long as it's in your club. But the only thing is it's not always get my everything. So it's not always get my pod. So this is one of the things that I still like totally stock up on. I know it has been suggested to Scentsy to do always get my bar and always get my pod. So we'll see if that becomes a thing at some point, which would be amazing. But for now, it's just always get my bar. So when it comes to the end of the season, stock up on your favorite pods. Farm Stand Pumpkin. This is not typically one of my favorite pumpkin scents, but I don't know. I'm just feeling like I want to give it another whirl. So I'm going to. It's good. It's not that I don't like it. I just like some other pumpkin scents more, but since I was needing to stock up on some pods, I just thought, why not? But my favorite pumpkin scent in the pods is Pumpkin Roll. And this is just, it's a pumpkin cinnamon roll, and it's so good. Oh, it's so good. I don't even mind the spice in this. It's just that perfect bakery pumpkin scent. It's so good. And then Welcome Home as well. And this is just kind of your like signature fall kind of scent. This reminds me of walking into a craft store like Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Like, you know, during the fall time when you can like walk in and you just smell that, you know the smell. Oh, it's so good. It's just, it's like warm, it's like sweet berries and warm spices. And it's just so good. So I grabbed that in the pods. Okay, more paper. We have recently relaunched and new launch, a cleaning bundle. So my cleaning bundles arrived. So returning is the Cider Mill bundle. So this bundle is still currently available, which I am shocked by. Both of the bundles are still available. So Cider Mill in the dish soap. You guys, our dish soap is absolutely amazing. I love it so very much. I still had one bundle left from last year. So I was like, I was just like hanging on to it for this year because I didn't know that they were going to be returning. So I'm so happy because now I grabbed another bundle. So got the dish soap, the counter clean, which this stuff is amazing. It is magical. It's incredible, you guys. You can use this on everything besides your, besides just your counters. Like you can use stainless steel. If you have stainless steel appliances, this stuff is gonna make it look brand new. Carpets, rugs, shoes, cars, whatever. Like seriously, you can use it on everything. It's magic. Pure magic. Love this stuff. So that is the counter clean in Cider Mill. And then new this year with this bundle is the hand soap. And usually I wouldn't be as excited about the hand soap. However, I have recently started converting my Scentsy hand soaps, just the regular, just gel hand soap, into foaming hand soap. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below in the description. And I love it. So one of these bottles will actually make 2 hand soaps for the hand soap dispensers that I purchased on Amazon. And it's great. So it makes it a great value, and I'm a foaming hand soap girl, so it's just what I prefer. So I'm so excited for Cider Mill. Okay, then the other bundle is new. The other bundle is new this year, and that is the same products, dish soap, counter clean, hand soap, but in Autumn Road Trip. And look at, I love the packaging on these guys. So cute for fall. I love it. I love it. I love it. So grabbed those. Got another Cider Mill bundle as well. This is for an order. Are you guys proud of me? I only did 1 bundle each for myself. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna go back in and pick up another 1 or 2, but I think this is good for now. Because I think this is good to get me through this fall. I think it'll be fine. Okay, then we have the infamous Mylar pouch here. So let's check out what's inside. So even though it's fall in Scentsy-land, it is still 100 degrees here in California, so they are still sending with with ice packs. the first smell when you first open it is incredible. So we have a bag of bars here. We have a bar of almond croissant, which is so wonderful. Smells just like an almond croissant, exactly like what you would expect. It's amazing on its own. It's also an incredible mixer if you're wanting to give something a more bakery feel. We also have Autumn Hearth. It's really nice. This is apples and spices. I think there's a bit of a wood note in here as well. Is that like cedar or something? Hang on, hold tight, hang with me. It's definitely not fruity. Is it woods? Whoa. Autumn Hearth. Autumn Hearth is described from Scentsy. Cue up a classic, apple, cinnamon, and tonka are all about fall. So there you go. I would absolutely agree there. So, got that. This is gonna be my new jam, you guys, and I'm sorry if I'm gonna become annoying with this. First day of fall, because apparently this is my new jam. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. I love it. Apple cherry strudel. This one is not new, but it is a favorite around here. It is really, really strong when she's going, but when she futzes out, you'll get like a full day out of the scent. And then that's really it. But it's okay because when this wax pulls out and the scent starts to throw, it's like, whoo, yes, I am here for it. But then when it's like, yeah, I'm done after a day, you know, so don't expect a lot from this particular scent, but when it's going, it's so good. It's so good. So apple cherry strudel, and it's exactly what you would expect. I love the balance between the apple and the cherry. It just adds a different kind of sweetness. Plus you have that, that bakery element, that pastry note that's in there that is just so warm and decadent. And I love it. Johnny Appleseed is just a perfect traditional straight up apple scent. There's no spice to it. There's no nothing else to it because it's perfect as is. It's just apple. So if you're someone who you're very sensitive to spice and you're like, I can't do any type of spice, it's just, it's headache inducing, or it's just too much, or you just flat out don't like it, this is gonna be your apple scent. Johnny Appleseed, it's incredible. So grabbed that. And then Farm Stand Pumpkin. So like I said, this is just, it's just pumpkin. I really don't get any spice from this. It's just pumpkin. So we got that. We have Autumn Road Trip. And this is a great, fresh, oh, I love this. And I'm so happy that we have it in, I almost grabbed the Cider Mill. I'm so happy to have it in the counter clean and dish soap because I think that's gonna be incredible. Was that even, no, that was another Cider Mill. That's what I was trying to say. This is just a perfect, fresh, earthy kind of fall scent. It's so good. It's like, it reminds me of like fresh fall air. Let me give you Scentsy's description on this. Autumn Road Trip. I think this is this gonna be fresh? No. Woodsy? No. Where are we? Autumn Road Trip. This is fruity? No, this isn't fruity. Shush. Is it? I don't know. This seems more fresh to me, but I guess I do pick up the apple in here. And I don't know, that just, apples just smell so like fresh to me. I don't know. Anyways, Scentsy says, take a tour through crisp harvest apples, just picked Anjou pear and a forest of towering silver oak. So I think it's the apple and the like woodsy apple that's giving me like more fresh vibes than fruity. Whenever there's like a woodsy note in something, it then transforms that fruity scent for me. But I love this. I think it's incredible. I think if you like fresh type scents, like fresh fall kind of scents, I think you'll really like that. Okay, and then we have Cedar Cider. And this is another kind of, it's a woodsy apple scent. So, but definitely heavier on the wood note there. We have Autumn Sunset. This one is definitely more spice. This is much heavier on the spice here. Scentsy says, Autumn Sunset is apples, pumpkins, fall leaves, and spices. This is just, it's a lot more of the fall spices that's coming up to the forefront. And then just, I guess, the little added sweetness from the apples and pumpkins, but it is definitely heavier on the spices on this one. So, and then we have Cider Mill. Oh, my beloved. This is, it's another apples and pumpkins and spices, but different from Autumn Sunset entirely. Not even remotely close to being the same scent, because the spices on this are so subtle that I actually never really picked up the spice until my husband and I started doing this like blind sniffing test that he does on me every single weekend during our vlogs. And when I was blindfolded, I was like, yeah, I definitely pick up the spice in this. So I never used to. I used to think it's just apples and pumpkins, but there is just the slightest bit of spice that's on the back end. If you're familiar with Bath & Body Works apple pumpkin or pumpkin apple, I can never remember what order it's in, but either apple pumpkin or pumpkin apple, it's a dupe. It's exactly the same. It's so good. Cider Mill. And we have apple butter frosting, and this is an incredible bakery scent. This is just apple cider meets a buttercream frosting. It is so good. So, so good. And then we also have Welcome Home, which I already told you about. So craft store vibes for sure. Okay, so that is it for box number 1. So let me clear my space here and make room for that big mamma jamma back there. It's gonna be a good one. Okay, we are all cleaned up and it is time to dive into this ginormous box. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. I can't even. Big deal going on in here. Lots of paper, per usual. Oh, careful with what I'm throwing around here. More pods. So we've got another pod in Welcome Home and Winterberry Apple Tea. You're probably wondering, why'd you get so many pods? Well, obviously, the new catalog launched, so I needed more of my fall pods, but you'll also see a new system in here that takes pods. It's pretty amazing. Okay, we also have a 3-pack of 25-watt bulbs. We have 2 more, 3 more, who knows? We've got at least 2 more Winterberry Apple Tea fragrance flowers. So we've got those. Set this over here. Yeah, so if you are ordering a large order, apparently this one, like the paper has like things wrapped in it. So just typically they don't pack things like that, like wrapping your things inside the paper. Normally the paper is just like shoved in there. So make sure before you, if you're like missing anything, make sure you are looking through all the paper. Pumpkin roll in pods. Should I call this the pod haul? Because I feel like either that or scent circles easily. Looks like this is safe. Okay. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited. I kind of wanted to show you guys that last. Okay, there's some more things down here. We'll get to the big boxes here in just a second. I kind of wanted to show you the new system last, but I think due to where the placement is, I might need to show you first. More scent circles. As you can tell, I was completely out, so needed more of those. More pots. It'll all make sense soon, I swear to you. 2 more Welcome Home. Winterberry Apple Tea. Pumpkin roll, Welcome Home. Can you tell I have some favorites? And then I grabbed a Scentsy Fresh in Palm Beach Breeze. I do have the new, no, it's not new. I do have the laundry in the Palm Beach Breeze on the way too, but check out the new packaging. I love that they have jazzed up the packaging a little bit. It's just, it's the little things for me. I love packaging and like details like that. So Palm Beach Breeze in Scentsy Fresh. If you aren't aware of what Scentsy Fresh is, it's basically, it's a fabric freshener. So like Febreze, I find it to be better. It smells better, I think. Having a dog, having a couple of dogs, having a dog-filled household is what I was gonna say. Our dogs are allowed on the couch. Our dogs lay on the rugs. You know, it just, I don't want my house to smell like dog. So while it's clean, it's still nice to just go in and freshen things up that you can't throw in the washer, like your couch, like oversized rugs and things like that, or just like in between washes. You know, you can spray your bedding, you know, anything that's gonna sit still long enough, you can spray it with the Scentsy Fresh and it will give it a quick freshen up. It's really nice. Okay, looks like we're doing it. We're doing it. I really wanted to wait for this to be the last thing, but it's okay. You guys. Scentsy came out with an air purifier. How incredible is this? This is a game changer, especially in today's day, but this is so special. Obviously, so an air purifier goes through and it filters out the air around you and it cleans the air around you. This is such a big deal right now. Living during a pandemic, air purifiers are the way to go. This is such a necessary investment, especially in today's day. But they have stepped up the game because this air purifier, it takes pods. So it cleans the air that's around you, filters it out through these pods. So you're getting more fragrance while this is cleaning. You guys, this is incredible. I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. I actually ordered 2. Right now they are on back order because they came out with a bang right now. So you aren't able to order this right now, but stay tuned. It'll be worth the wait. And yes, this is incredible. This is not a limited time product. This is going to be around until Scentsy tells us otherwise. So it is in the catalog for the season. It's just on back order right now. So, but let me tell you a couple of things about the air purifier. I'm reading directly from Scentsy. So if you see me looking down, since this is a brand new system, I just want to make sure I'm getting everything right here. So our new Scentsy Air Purifier quietly cleans the air around you while also dispersing signature Scentsy fragrance for a totally fresh approach using a HEPA H13 filter capable of removing 99.95% of air particles. That's incredible. I love this. It captures these particles so your environment is left clean and beautifully scented. So some features and benefits here. You can use up to 2 of these Scentsy pods. So when you're purchasing these Scentsy pods, these are, I didn't even tell you guys at the beginning of this. I'm just so excited today. I've been waiting for this and I'm so excited. I'm immediately going to set these up. I already know, I already want to order another one, but for sure, one of them is going to go in our living room and one is going to go in our bedroom. So it's going to be great. But if you are wondering what these pods are, what I'm going crazy over. So pods are our waxless fragrance situation here. So instead of having the bars with the wax cubes, you actually have this plastic casing here and it's filled with fragrance beads. So you will use our fan diffuser systems or the air purifier, and the fan will push the air up through these plastic casings and you have instant fragrance. It's amazing. I love this. You don't have to wait for the wax to pool out before you start smelling anything. Also, if you're someone who you like to change your wax or you like to change your fragrance, maybe on a daily basis, this is so nice because you don't have to waste anything. So you can just keep the clamshell and you can remove whatever pods you are feeling like you're not in the mood for anymore, and you can change it out to the next pods. Just keep the casing and then keep the clamshell, pop it in there, do with it what you will. You can change out your fragrance every hour if you want to. There are no rules, you do you. So I love that. So you can use up to 2 Scentsy pods to enjoy instant fragrance. There are 3 fan settings, an auto mode, a low, and a high mode. You can run continuously or set a timer for 2, 4, or 8 hours, which I do really like. Air quality indicator light lets you know when particles are detected and when the air is clean. So on the front, you're gonna see there's a little like light, a little like ring light that will change colors. I think it's like it turns red when there's air particles that are detected. It's ideal for small spaces up to 200 square feet, like bedrooms. This particular room that we're in is 200 square feet. So that's pretty perfect. So this will easily clean the air in a standard size room. So if you've got like a super wide open concept, you might need a couple of these. So just keep the 200 square feet in mind. There will be replacement filters available. There's no replacement filters available at this time, but there will be. So I think they're gonna be like $30 or $35 for the replacement filters. Let me just double check here. Because they are $35. So that's perfect. Now, if you're wondering the cost on this unit itself, and it does come with a filter, it's $250. And I know some people may think, oh my gosh, that's so expensive, but go price out air purifiers, you guys. Like, you can get a smaller air purifier that for less money, but check the specs on it, check what kind of filter it comes with, check the square footage it's going to clean around you. Just make sure you're knowing what it is that you're getting. So I feel like this is a really great investment. Like I said, especially during a pandemic, the days that we live in, you're looking to clean everything, including your air. So, and this could potentially help with, if you've got allergies, this could potentially help with that. So not making any medical claims. I'm just saying, like, if you will find that you feel better if the air is cleaner around you, right? Usually that's how that works. Okay, so let's go ahead and open this. Enough jabbering. And on the inside, just like our warmer boxes, we have our mission statement and then a quote here. And this quote is, "If we never look back, we never get to see how far we've come. XO Heidi." So, I'm so excited. Okay, we've got our little cord that we are going to plug in here. Our foam to keep it safe. I'm so excited. It's here and it's huge. Okay. I love this. I am so excited. This is such an amazing thing that they decided to put together. So here she is. I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. So in the top here, this is where you're gonna put your Scentsy pods. So you can just put one at a time if you want to, or you can do two, totally up to you. This is incredible. So it is sucking in the air through here around you, and then you've got this little like indicator light. You'll see, I'm gonna plug it in and turn it on so that way we can experience this together, see how loud it is, and just check it out. So no judgment, you guys. If I turn this on and it turns red right away, no judgment. Yeah, so this is awesome. And you've got your 3 little buttons here that are for the time, the fan mode, and maybe the light. So pretty cool. The sticker says remove filter packaging before use. Cool, cool. So you've got a little arrow down here. So that's just letting you know you've got the filter right down here. So let's check it out, shall we? Okay. Oh, that was easy enough. Okay, so you are just going to, there you go. So it just unscrews just like that, just a quick pink, and you've got your filter right in here. Like I said, this is a HEPA H13. HEPA H13 filter. So, and then you've got your fan in here. It's gonna clean everything and push out your fragrance. I'm so excited. I kind of wish I would have picked up 3 to begin with, but it's okay. It's okay. I wanted to do 2 and see how I felt about that. I mean, I may put one in every room of the house. Who knows? We'll see. I feel like this is a worthwhile investment. I mean, we're home all the time. I want the air to be clean, you know? So, and this is a nice filter. It's got a little like some sponginess on the on the ends here. So you'll just pop it in here. There's no right or wrong way to put it in. You just pop it in just like that. Okay, let's see. Okay. Are you guys ready? This is huge. This is enormous, but I like it. I mean, it's gotta get the job done, right? It's gotta cover 200 square feet. All right, let's see. Let's plug it in and turn it on. All right, and you've got your little plug right back here in the back there. Don't judge me. Okay, so are you guys ready? And it's working right away. It's not too loud. You can hear it. I don't think it's any louder than a regular like fan. And it's not turning red right away, so that's great. So that's awesome. So anytime, I'm gonna keep this on for a minute. So anytime this little light around the power button turns like red or orange, I think, that's when you know it's picking up particles. So then you can just put your favorite pods in here. I'm so excited. It's so cute. So excited. Okay, Winterberry Apple Tea. So, oh, that's so awesome. Okay, so pop it right in the top. Pink, pink. Oh, the bead just fell in there. I don't feel like that's too loud personally, because I'm not gonna have this, like, I will have this on, I think I'm gonna put it next to Sean's side of the bed, but we sleep with both a ceiling fan on and like a tower fan on, so this is not gonna be loud enough to keep him awake or anything. And then in our living room, I'm gonna have it up on our mantle, so it's not gonna bother me in terms of like the noise, but I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. So then we can set the timer. So you can see, so I just set the timer. So you can choose 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours. And then we've got the different fan modes. Oh, so that's high. That was low that we just had. So this is a little louder. So that is a little louder, but air purifiers, they're working. So that is your high. And then what's this light? Okay, so maybe if you don't want the light on, but I kind of want to see, when it's picking up stuff. So I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh, and this scent, you guys, this scent is incredible. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off just for now. There you have it. I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Okay, let me go ahead and box this back up, and then we're gonna dive into, I have another air purifier. I already told you this was in here. So I've got that as well. So one's going in our bedroom, one is going downstairs. So let me go ahead and just move this out of here since it takes up some space, and we have a few more things to dive into and unbox together. How cool is this system, you guys? Okay, so the final stretch, if you're still with me, thank you. I guess it's good that I didn't wait for that third box because this video is already super long. So I went ahead and ditched the box. We've got these things next to me that we're going to unbox together, and it's gonna be great. And I'm not gonna be like stretching in weird positions. We have more pods. I have 3 more pods of First Day of Fall. You can tell this scent had an impact on me. I was like, yes, must have. It's so good. So First Day of Fall, that is there. We've got pods in Bright Cider Life and Johnny Appleseed. This really is a pod haul. At least. Okay, I also grabbed a new oil for myself, and that is Lavender Coconut. So I'm gonna give that a try. We're going to sniff this out together right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Perfect. I love this. You do get the lavender, you do get the coconut. it's perfect, but neither one is overpowering, and I feel like this is gonna be a perfect oil for the bedroom. So we've got that. We have some cotton cleanups, which frequently go on back order. One thing I will tell you, because I've gotten some messages from some of my friends saying, hey, but I thought that was one of the perks of like having a Scentsy club, that if I have it, then I'm going to get it. And yes, you will get it, but if they don't have them to be able to send to you, then they can't send them. So not to worry, if you do have this in your Scentsy club, you will get them. It's just they're on back order right now. This order was placed right at the stroke of midnight, or not midnight, I lied, 2 o'clock in the morning, Pacific time, as soon as everything launched. So it was available then. They are not available as of right now. If you have an order or a Scentsy Club order that has cotton cleanups on that order, they should be restocking and starting to fill those orders the end of September. I think it was, if I remember offhand, it was like September 23rd, I think. So right around there, you should get it. So even though you may get a separate shipment, you're not going to be charged separate shipping or anything like that. Is it an inconvenience to have it come later? Yeah, but you will get it. So glad I got my cotton cleanups here. We have a box of wax. So let's go ahead and open this up and check out what we've got here. More paper, because why not? All right, we've got another Mylar pouch. Sorry for the rip, you guys. Lots of ice packs here. Okay, so what wax do we have here? Cashmere and corduroy. I love this scent. This is a new release and it is incredible. I love it. It's kind of along the same lines as Cozy Cardigan, but a little sweeter, and it's so nice. Love this one. Cashmere and corduroy. We have Winterberry Apple Tea. We have Vanilla Waves. Also, just a note here, not all of these are mine. Clove and cinnamon. Cinnamon buttercream. We have pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Cider Mill. Oh, you guys, pumpkin cinnamon swirl. I gotta stick my sniffer in this. Stop it. It's so good. It's so good. In case you're wondering what the difference is between pumpkin roll and pumpkin cinnamon swirl is very much like pumpkin roll, but with a vanilla finish. So if you don't like vanilla at all, I would go more pumpkin roll. If you feel like pumpkin roll is a little bit too spicy and you need something to kind of cut that spice, pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Which is so funny because you would think that like the names should be switched. Okay, we've got Harvest Blessings, which is, I think this one's new, and I love it. It's so good. I should just call this the first day of fall haul. First day of fall. Oh my goodness. I crack myself up. Oh, weird first day of fall. We've got Caramel Apple Craze. We have Graham Cracker Crunch and Winterberry Apple Tea. And we've got just a few more here. I love this one. Scarlet Sunflower. Probably my favorite of the new releases. It's so nice. So nice. It's such a perfect fall floral because it's like floral and kind of fall fruity. There's like a warmth to it. It's really nice. Done really well. Scent of the month, Vanilla Blackberry. And we have 3 more. We have 1 Cinnamon Buttercream and 2 Welcome Home. Okay, are you guys ready to check out a warmer? I was gonna say some warmers, but I'm not actually going to unbox one because this one is for my friend here. And this one is the warmer of the month, which is Night Sky, also shown behind me, but you can't barely see it. So I would say if you haven't had a chance to check out my warmer of the month video yet, definitely check it out. I will link it down below in the description. It is a beautiful, beautiful warmer. I love it. It is still currently available. So if you are kind of on the fence about it, go ahead and pick it up. It's only available for a limited time, and this month it's 10% off. So snag it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So a friend of mine ordered this along with some other stuff, and the last but most certainly not least, this is appropriate to be the grand finale here. As soon as I saw the new catalog, I knew I had to have this warmer. I knew it. I knew it. I'm so excited. And it is Mirrored Rosé. You guys, if you have the champagne warmer from a little while back, you need this one in your life because it's the same shape, but it's, oh, stop talking about it. Let's go ahead and unbox it together. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. I have seen pictures of people who have already gotten theirs, and it's gorgeous. It's so gorgeous, and I cannot wait to show you. And look at that blush pink. It is so pretty. So this is the warmer dish. You will see on the bottom, in case this is going to be your first Scentsy warmer, on the bottom of our warmer dishes, it does have the authentic Scentsy logo, but then, and you probably can't really tell on this, but there's a little number 4 on the bottom. That's just letting you know how many cubes not to go over. I always recommend just doing 2 cubes. My full-size warmers do just fine with just 2 cubes, so that should be fine. But if you do feel like you get better performance by using more cubes of your bars, just don't do more than 4. So you'll have a waxident, and with this particular warmer, it will ruin it. So just saying. Okay. It's perfect. Oh my God, it's so pretty. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's even more beautiful in person. You guys, how gorgeous is this? So the warmer itself is this blush pink, and then it's almost like there's like a gold foil almost that's on it. It's not rough. You can't like feel it, but oh, it's so beautiful. As soon as I saw this, I was like, yes, 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 yes. This might be, and you guys know I don't say this lightly because I take my warmers very seriously. My warmers are like my children. I don't ever like parting with them when I have them. I do sometimes, but like I have a special connection and attachment to each one. So you know when I say this, I'm serious. I think this is my new favorite warmer of all time. I'm not even joking. Oh, this is stunning. Oh my gosh. And it's not even on yet. It's not even on yet. Okay, and I have the champagne warmer too. So that's why I was like, oh, because I love that design. This shape, I love the shape, but this color, oh, okay. Okay, and this is a 25-watt bulb. So if you wanted to play around with, well, we have colored bulbs in all the bulb sizes now, which is great, but I don't know if you wanted to. I feel like don't mess with perfection. All right. Oh, you guys, I can't. Okay, gotta turn off the lighting for the grand reveal here. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. My camera is not going to do this any kind of justice, because when you have this on, it just like the little like foil pieces just catch that shine, and it's just so beautiful. Oh, this is my new favorite, like of all time. Oh, so this is the Mirrored Rosé warmer, and this is currently available. Oh my gosh, you guys. I think this one's 50 or 55. Let me just, this is a $55 warmer, but you can see, actually you can't see because my My camera decided to go all dark. So the thing with Scentsy that a lot of people will say is, oh, but it's so expensive. You can see the quality in these pieces. They are gorgeous pieces that are not only giving you your home fragrance, but it's adding to your decor as well. I don't know. I definitely see the quality. You guys, it's so pretty. With the lighting on, you can kind of see, like, catch that shine that like foil gives you. Oh, it's beautiful. I think I can just stare at this all day. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And one thing I do want to share with you guys, in case this is going to be your first Scentsy warmer, or maybe your first Scentsy warmer that is designed this way, some of our warmers have these little cord cutouts right back behind here. So make sure when you're setting it up that you have your cord lined up with that cord cutout, because if it's off to the side, it's going to sit kind of wonky, and you don't want that, because if this falls, you're gonna be a really, really sad monkey. So don't let anything happen to this warmer. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right, you guys. Oh my gosh, that is the haul. That is the haul. Oh, this warmer. Oh, I can't. I can't with this warmer. It is absolutely stunning. Oh, did anybody else get this warmer? Did you get this warmer? Do you love this warmer? Is this your new favorite warmer? Because it's mine. I'm so happy with this. It's just so pretty. Like, you can just stare at it forever. If you're on the fence, just do it. Just do it, because if this winds up, I'm actually surprised it's not on a back order right now, knock on wood, but if I wouldn't be surprised if this does go on a back order and then have it not be available for months, because I mean, look at it. It's so pretty. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I'm sorry this was a crazy long video. It was a massive haul. So thank you so much for sticking it out with me and hanging out with me. I hope you really enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a comment. Let me know, what is your favorite product from the fall and winter lineup? Even if it may not be a brand new product, but maybe new to you, or a new warmer that, even if it is, you know, maybe not brand new, but new to you, what is your favorite from the fall and winter lineup? I love to hear from you guys. What's your favorite scent right now? Apparently I have an obsession with First Day of Fall and the pots. So I hope you found some humor in this at least. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Be sure to subscribe if you're new. Give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure to hit the notification bell. That way you stay up to date with all things Scentsy. All right, you guys, now you know for sure there is going to be another haul at some point, but I promise it won't be as long as this one. So, all right, I hope you have a really great day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.